Atletico Madrid in a panic after making blunder before Man Utd Champions League clash. Atletico Madrid are reportedly in a panic after leaving their tactics board at Old Trafford prior to tonight's Champions League clash with Manchester United. The two teams go into the game with the tie in the balance after a 1-1 draw in Spain. And the Red Devils may now have received a substantial boost as they look to make the quarter-finals of the competition. Atletico Madrid players were put through their paces by Simeone and his coaching staff on the eve of tonight's match with United. And now, the Sun say they've been left in a state of panic after leaving their tactics board at Old Trafford, potentially giving the Red Devils a major boost in the process. Staff and players traveled to a nearby hotel after the training session, but after unloading their kit and equipment, they then realized something was missing. The coach that had brought them back had apparently already left, and a member of the Atletico backroom team then immediately got in contact to try and get them back to tonight's venue. Atletico were apparently successful in getting access to the ground and were, luckily, able to recover the board. Think you know sport? Test your sporting knowledge with our tricky quiz, yet it's currently unknown if any of the United staff who were present at the ground were able to get a peek at what the tactics board said. If they were able to get some information on tonight's opponents, it will give them a major chance of going through. United were poor throughout the first leg and fell behind courtesy of João Felix, whose bullet header flew past David De Gea and into the net. For a long time, it looked as though they'd have to return to Manchester with a defeat to their name. However, Anthony Elanga's late goal then leveled the scores, and that means everything is left to play for this evening, with the tie very much up in the air. Don't miss Arnold ready to bin off second Glazer policy at Man United. Kylian Mbappe could give Tottenham glorious transfer chance. Barcelona star De Jong's Klopp transfer message. Speaking before the match in a pre-match press conference held on Monday, Simeone insisted his side had every chance of reigning supreme. As champions of Spain, some might even consider them favorites to prevail. And Simeone said, "We've done well in previous games like this in this country. We'll do what the team requires. We're really up for the game, we're happy, and that's really important on an individual level to do well on a collective level. It will be a dynamic game, a game where there will be alternate moments. It will be the classic type of match you expect in a game like this, the vertigo you suffer sometimes when a team plays at home. I think we will have the opportunity to hit on the counter, to capitalize on any errors they make. I'm sure we'll find solutions and be able to resolve things." Rangnick, meanwhile, has called on United fans to be vocal as they look to make the last eight of the famous competition. Rangnick wrote, "These are the nights when we must show our best side and perform to our full potential. That also extends to you, the supporters, of course. We had a great atmosphere during a big game in our season on Saturday, and we will need the same tonight because it can make a big difference to the players. I have stood on the touchline at Old Trafford as the opposition manager when United beat Shaki in the semi-finals in 2011, so I know just how influential the atmosphere here can be. Tonight, I hope we can all drive each other on and get ourselves into the last eight."